The first step in making a business successful is to be prepared. The second step is to be capable of sticking with it and knowing that your business will succeed. So if you want to have the success your business deserves, how long can you stick with it? When was the last time you sat down with your books, records, and then made a forecast of what you expect your income and expenses to be? Was it once a year? Did you make a forecast for the month? You have to make a forecast about what you expect your income and expenses to be. This is your forecast of the profit or loss for the month. If you have monthly income and expenses, then you can stick with the forecast of your profit and loss for a month. If you record your profit and loss weekly or daily, then it will be difficult to plan for the entire year, and the same is true for expenses. The more you budget your expenses, the more you will be able to stick with the forecast of your profit and loss. So, for our example, if your income is $10,000 a month and your expenses are $5,000 a month, then you will stick with your forecast of $5,000 profit for the month. To have success with your business, it is not enough to have a plan or budget. Planning and budgeting are necessary steps to help you forecast your profits. If you are doing everything you can to plan your budget on the basis of what you think you will earn, then you are on track for your forecast. However, the forecast should not be your only focus. Your business budget and plan should be your number one goal. Here are some tips for staying on track. 1. You can do your best to be prepared for tax time and submit your income tax return on time. But tax time comes only once a year. Daily, weekly, and monthly budgets and plans will save you a lot of time and pain at the end of the year when you must submit your annual tax return. 2. You do not have to commit to a long-term project. You can commit to sticking to your forecast for 1 month only. This will help you to stay focused on your goals. 3. You can commit to a one-time payment instead of a monthly payment for expenses. The one-time payment process may avail you of discounts to save money. 4. You can take advantage of sales at different times of the year, and make that part of your planning for a known reoccurring expense. This will help you to reduce your expenses and increase your forecasted profits. 5. You can commit to a long-term project, but the long-term project must be a profit-making project to show continued growth in your forecast. So, if you commit to a one-time payment of $10,000 for a specific project, this enables you to plan and budget for that specific contract, without the fear of cash flow issues impacting the success of the project. 6. You can commit to a specific customer. You can often negotiate better deals with customers if they know you are committed to a long-term relationship. This will also help you increase the profit in your forecast. Now, let us look at the cash flow method using cash accounting. 1. Always allocate all the receipts from the sale of the asset at the sale. This means that in your accounting log, you must add up the cash receipts from all customers and assign them to the customers who have received the product. To make sure that your customer did receive the product, you must make sure that the payment has been deposited in the bank account of the customer. There should be a receipt or acknowledgement from the bank that they have received the payment. Also, you must include the cash receipts from all suppliers of the asset at the sale. 2. To record the sale, you must reconcile the cash balance of the asset with the cash balance of your customer. This means that you must make sure that you include the bank statement and balance in your customer records. To record the reconciliation, you must include the entry to your customer's bank account. This reconciliation is done daily. Cash accounting is the most reliable way of recording sales because the cash is used and not stored. The bank account must be reconciled daily to the cash balance in your software. Cash accounting is also the fastest way of recording sales because all the transactions are recorded simultaneously. You can obtain a real-time cash flow of your business. Your cash accounting will be recorded as a trading entry. This means that if a customer has given you $10,000, then you must include the payment in your cash balance for that customer. This is a more accurate way of recording sales. It is like looking at the sales in a snapshot. Once you enter the snapshots, then you can make more educated judgments about the cash position of the business. You will have an up-to-date picture of your cash position in relation to your customers and suppliers. The cash accounting methodology is the most commonly used. It is used widely by small businesses, as well as for large corporations. There are many small businesses that use this method because they find it easier to do than credit and debit entries. Some people do not use cash accounting because it is a more laborious process than credit and debit entries. However, most accountants agree that it is a far more accurate and reliable method of recording sales. If you use the cash method, then you will know for certain what is your business cash flow. You have just been exposed to vocabulary words, phrases, and idioms used in business English. The main distinct difference that business English has from regular English is the purpose and usage. It's often rare that you see employees and employers using general English for business purposes. Whether it's in meetings, contracts, emails, business English will always be the universal language in the business world. General English is often informal and is just made for the purposes of communication and getting to say what you intend on saying. Learning business English teaches you the vocabulary that you would use in trade and commerce and the business working world. As well as learning corporate speak, you also learn how to do business-related tasks that would be the norm in general working settings. These include things like business writing and reports, how to deliver presentations, put forth opinions, and conduct meetings. Other aspects of learning business English can include writing letters and emails, applying for jobs, and understanding job profiles. Learning general English for business purposes may be a complete waste of time and money if you need to learn English for business. Most of the terms and concepts you learn will never be used in business English. There are ESL platforms that specialize in business English courses, but many of the teachers have not real background or experience in the business. Check out the Business English course at www.directenglishlearningcenter.com/register online. It might just be what you've been looking for to learn targeted business English to fit your goals. Other aspects of learning business English can include writing letters and emails, applying for jobs, and understanding job profiles. Learning general English for business purposes may be a complete waste of time and money if you need to learn English for business. Most of the terms and concepts you learn will never be used in business English. There are ESL platforms that specialize in business English courses, but many of the teachers have not real background or experience in the business. Check out the Business English course at www.directenglishlearningcenter.com/register online. This is exactly what you've been looking for to learn targeted business English to fit your goals.